Hi guys, good afternoon. I hope you are doing okay. But man, oh man, would I love to talk about all of you being so courageous. I remember that, when I had my last horrible crash, which took me out of the world, and I realized that I could no longer go outside. I couldn't drive. I couldn't work. I could hardly go up the stairs. Actually, if I went up the stairs once, it was at night, and then I couldn't come back down. Or if I came back down, I would have to stay downstairs. That's how ill I was. I couldn't prepare food for myself, or just couldn't do anything but really stay on the couch or in bed most of my day. And a lot of the time I was wondering how I could make it from one minute to the next. I know that many of you feel this way, and that's why I talk so much about strategies, because I found that having strategies was really the only way that it could help me from one moment to the next. But I want to say that what you all are going through is difficult, is challenging, and it will challenge you, many of you, to like the depth of your being. And some of you don't even have any support, which just breaks my heart, because a lot of you have to take care of yourselves, and you have to go out. You have to force yourself to go out shopping or to try to live. And that's why I feel support is so important. And if you're not getting support at home, please feel free to reach out to me, because I'm here to be of support and to tell you that you can get better, and that it will take time and it will take patience, but you can get better from this. And will it be intense? Yes, you will have many intense moments, and especially in the advanced stages, as you are aware that already you are experiencing those intense moments. And during this illness, you will be filled with a lot of fear, because that's natural if you're stuck in fight or flight. And this is obviously symptoms of this illness, and the anxiety and the depression. And I mean, like I said, I had upwards of 40 different symptoms during my illness, so it was definitely throwing me all over the place. But I want to say that you will feel a great deal of fear, and the only thing that helps with the fear is to use your strategies. And I was told too that I needed to stay as calm as possible. So I found this so fascinating and so interesting, that your body feels like it could die at any moment, but you need to stay as calm as possible. And I realized that that is what I had to do. And that's why I did use all my strategies all the time. And those strategies not only help you get through from one minute to the next, but they help you to heal your body. Because staying calm is definitely something that you have to try to do to get through this. And I know that's what you're trying to do too. I'm sure. Just try to stay as calm as possible. But I found something that my body needed to do quite often was to just cry. I would just feel in the midst of so much concern for myself and my body and what is happening and how, I mean, all the loss too, all the loss that you've had. Like, I feel like I lost my entire identity of who I was through this illness. So much loss so suddenly that you're like, who am I? Like, or who am I going to be after all this? And when am I going to heal? And how long is this going to take? And will I be able to make it to the next day, minute? I mean, these are all very intense questions that you're asking yourself. And I would just find that I would just cry, and I would cry so deeply, like sob. And I realized that my body just needed this release, just a release of the energy of carrying all that information in my brain and in my body and having all these symptoms. So please, cry if you need to. Just don't feel weird about it. Just get it out of your body, because you are dealing with a lot at once, all at once. Many of you have families and expectations, and they want you to get better. They're scared. They want you to be able to go back to work. They want you to be able to help them with the kids. There's so much emphasis placed on you to just heal as fast as you can. And honestly, you're trying the best that you can to get better. This illness just takes some time and a great deal of patience. Patience is key to heal from this illness. And I just wanted to talk about that because fear is a big one, and just all the loss that you've had, it's a lot. And there's a lot of grieving that goes on with that process of, you just can't even talk on the phone. You can't have people over. You can't go outside. You can't be the person that you used to be. And I'm just letting you know that that's gigantic, and there is a lot of sadness and sorrow to that. And it's okay to grieve that. But you still go right back to your strategies to get yourself to start healing, because it really is important to try to get your body to calm down. And if you have any questions for me, please ask. I'm here, and let's just get you better. Let's just get you better. I want you to have your life back. I want you to be able to be the new version of yourself out there, because you're going to get there. You're going to get there. And just use your strategies constantly, okay? And please know that I'm thinking about you, and I'm sending healing energy to you. And if you could please subscribe. I just want to help people with this illness, because I know how terrifying it is and challenging. And I made it, and I'm very grateful. And but please know I'm thinking about you. That's for sure. All right? Take care, okay? Any questions, just reach out. Bye-bye.